Hi, this is Krista at The Secret Yarnery. Welcome to Crochet Podcast, episode 90. If you are new to this channel, my name is Krista and that is my Secret Yarnery. This channel is all about crochet and crochet related goodness, so if any of that is of interest to you, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and the notification bell beside that so you don't miss out on any more fun little videos just like this. Notice anything new? My finished object, yes it is. Okay, it is actually just a scarf, but look at those colors. Isn't that like so cute? I know, right? So I had to wear it for you. But look how gorgeous it is. Isn't it just like wonderful? So this is the Dirty Granny scarf tutorial coming out tomorrow. Super easy, 1 row repeat, and you can use any yarn at all. I just used 1.5 skeins or skeins, depending how you like to pronounce it. So I just use Magic Glitz for mine, but you could use any yarn that you have that you are in love with currently. Look at that. Isn't it like so just gorgeous? I love it. All those colors just make me happy. And don't start me on the sparkle. But you can use any yarn at all. It does not have to be Magic Glitz, which of course is out of stock. So you can, I put a link to it down below. You can click on that and then click on notify me when it comes back in stock and then actually grab it that day, because it goes out of stock. So I keep about, I think I have 4 packs. We'll have 3.5 packs now because I have used some, but isn't that so gorgeous? So this is the Dirty Granny scarf tutorial coming out tomorrow. Written pattern already up over on my website, secretyarnery.com. So that is my finished object. I love it. Isn't it great? Let me pop it on my mannequin. There she is, all ready for the winter. So that is my finished object, and whips I have been working on, and thank you for everybody who joined me for our frogging party. It was really fun, so I think I'm gonna do a frogging or a caking or like an organizing, cleaning up party the first Tuesday of every month in my morning. So about 8 hours earlier than my live, so it works out better for Australia and better for night owls in the US. But let me know if that's of interest to you. I have a whole bunch of like whips and UFOs to go through. I have a whole bunch of yarn to cake up. I have whip baskets to empty. And it really is a lot more fun doing it together. So if you have a bunch of chores that you need to do in your craft room or area of your house or anywhere really, you set it aside for the first Tuesday of the month and we can do it together. Right? So what I've been hooking on, yes, it has been my Hobbit Cloak, which I did finish the entire first row. I added a few more rows. I think I added about 5 rows of without the caked yarn, like full rows. And then I have frogged it back again last night, middle of the night, because it's not quite perfect. I mean, it's perfect now, but last night it wasn't quite perfect. It was off by about 2 stitches when it got to be about 2 feet wide, and I'm like, oh, I frogged it back this many, like this much. I might as well make sure it's perfect. So how I am measuring and making sure it's perfect, first of all, well, I can just show you how big it is now. Pretty small. I've already, well, I frogged it all the way back to this blue row again. So the first time I frogged it back to this gray row, and then the second time I frogged it back to this navy or this blue here. And if it's showing up purple on your screen, it is actually like a brand new denim color, like an indigo-y blue jean, brand new blue jean color. So I frogged it back to this row right here and worked on it a bit. So how I do it, I fold it in half, corners, corners. So those are all lined up and in half like this. And then if you fold your end in to the middle, this part here, this side, that should line up. It should be the same width when it gets folded in half on the edge to fold it in half in the center. So now I'm happy with it. but I'm not weaving in my ends, I'll tell you that. So I've gone back, I've come up with another plan of how to get it to be exactly square. So I'm gonna give that one a try. Cross your toes that it works. because I want a formula for absolute square. That's what I want an actual square. So I'm working on it. Now what I like about this is I don't have to film it. I mean, I will do a tutorial, but I don't have to film every row of it. Do you know what I mean? I can just work on it and then kind of show you how to do it just with a regular granny square tutorial, like just maybe that much. And for a tutorial, you'll know what to do to make it the size that I'm going to be making mine. So I can just crochet on this whenever I have time or feel like it, or yeah, have time. I always feel like it, but whenever I have time. So this is just kind of my own relaxation project, which I'm really looking forward to. That's what I do for fun. That's my fun project. Anyway, the other thing I am working on, I actually worked on this a while ago and now I'm ready to work on it again. Look at that glory. So this is the Granny Ruth Team Wrap. So you can use whatever your team colors are. So this is blue and red and gray, kind of like silver color. I love the pattern. So for this pattern, I'm doing gray every other stripe, and then 2 reds and 2 blues. So gray, blue, gray, red, gray, all the way along. So on one side, it's a lot of color, like mostly the red and the blue. And then on the other side, it has a little more of the gray and less of the red and the blue. So the idea of it is, you're gonna love it. So the idea of it is like a wrap, like, you know, if you're gonna go see a game or football or anything, baseball, anything that's gonna be like you need a little bit of something warm and cozy, it is a wrap you can just wear. It's not quite finished being big enough yet, but it is a wrap you can wear. And then when you get to where you're going, it is kind of like a lap gown for 2 or 3. Fits right across your lap and your neighbor's lap. So you can wear it and you don't have to carry a blanket. You can wear your blanket, and then if you feel kind, you can share it. So small enough to wear, big enough to share. Get it? So I am working on that and I love it. I always love a good Granny Ruth. So this will be coming up as a tutorial in the future. Looking forward to it being done. Love it so much. And I'm just using Savor. It's so squishy and like, it's just like everything good. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really excited to get it done. Plus, no ends. All you do is add tassels on each end in your team colors. So cool, so fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. Great for tailgating and all that stuff. Not that I've ever tailgated. I feel like I am the only person in the world who hasn't tailgated, who really should have tailgated. Like, to me, tailgating is actually like driving too close to somebody in traffic. But apparently it's really, really fun. So those are my whips. And if you are looking to do some crochet for Valentine's Day, I have a really gorgeous tutorial out for a heart coaster. So these are super popular. This is a heart coaster pattern and tutorial. So pattern on my website, tutorial on my channel, and they are super cool. Some people have just put them in a coffee cup or a coffee mug with like a chocolate bar or a candy and just given it like that. Isn't that so sweet? And then of course it can be used as a coaster for said cup. So those are really, really cute. And I know I saw in the comments under the video, one of you has been making them. They're all over the house. She's so addicted to making them. They are really fun to do. So super easy, just your basic stitches, and make such a cute gift. So that is one thing you can be crocheting for Valentine's. Another thing you can do, it is the same pattern, but just made into bunting. How cute is that? So this is super cute for Valentine's Day, also for a nursery, or it'd be adorable for like a little outdoor patio area, or a reading nook. So cute. So this is also a written pattern and tutorial, and you of course can make it any size to fit wherever you want to hang it up. I use cotton for this, just natural cotton from Ice Yarns, but you could make it with anything, acrylic or whatever you have on hand. I do like a bit of the cotton for bunting and things like that because it's a bit heavy. It kind of hangs a bit nicer than acrylic can, but you could also edge it in cotton or put a little tassel on the bottom of the hearts. anything like that. So this is also a pattern and tutorial. Cute, right? So those are things you can be making. I did start working on a larger heart last year, but I don't know why I wasn't happy with it. I'm happy with it now. But last year I was not happy with it. I'm like, ugh. But maybe next year I'll have it done for next year, because that's pretty cute. And this again is done in cotton, but you could do your hearts in whatever yarn you have. Don't let your yarn scape limit what you do. Just use what you have and enjoy the process. If you are a member of the channel, our monthly chat for friends and above, friends and family members, is on Monday. So this coming Monday, it is the same time as the live chats on Fridays. So it'll be 5 p.m. in Nairobi, or whatever time that is for you. And if you are a friend or family member, you are welcome to join us. I'll be putting a link to that live chat on the community tab, and it will be visible to everybody who is friends or family members. And that is what used to be cotton or silk members. I did change it because I kind of felt weird calling people acrylic. Not that I don't love acrylic, but it just felt like, maybe we should just be neighbors, friends, and family, because that's how I feel. I feel like we're all together, so those words work better for me. Although I might change family to bestie. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If you have an opinion about that, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're curious what it is like outside of my yarnery, I did a little tour of my yard and introduced you to some of my outdoor pets. That is over on TSY After Party. That is a premiere every Friday after our live chat. So Friday live chat on this channel, and then there is an after party over on TSY After Party. I will link that in the description box down below as well. Love to have you join us if it is of interest to you, of course. Other than that, I'm just trying to get myself organized. Have you been trying to get yourself organized in this new year? I'm saying new year, I know it's already February, but I'm still getting myself organized. And I think I might like getting myself organized than I like doing anything else. I like to have everything laid out. I don't know if I want to do everything that I have laid out, but I like getting it organized. So are you one of those people too? Do you like to get organized? How do you do it? Tell me your favorite systems for organization in the comments down below. Love to hear all about it. For me this year, I'm working on having a binder with everything I need in it. Usually I buy these little day timers, and they work fine, but they don't really say what I want them to say inside. They don't really keep track of everything. It's more just like days on and on and on, instead of like projects I need to get finished and the rest of it. So this year, although I did still buy a planner, I have upgraded to make myself my own binder, and I keep changing the tabs on it, like the labels, what each section is, just to kind of streamline and prioritize and narrow down how I'm actually going to be using the book. So this is my planner here. I just clip arted the cover and everything, tried to use some cute font, made the spine match. I figure if it's pretty, I'll keep it around. So it's like nice and happy and friendly. And then inside I have my whole month laid out week by week, and then a section for the calendar, and then to do things I have to pay or buy, tutorials I want to do, and classes I want to teach, and then after party, like things I want to film. So it is stuff I need to do, stuff I need to buy, and ideas I have. And then at the back, or the second part of it, I have the months, so the 12 little dividers for the 12 months, and then if I have any ideas for that month, or what would be good for July, or what would be good for December, I have a spot to just pop it in without being like, oh yeah, I'll remember in December, or writing it in a planner and then having to go and find it in December. So that is how I have been doing it this year, and I'm actually really liking it. For me, the key is having that to-do list and the shopping list in the same place. So everything I actually need to write down, regardless if it is for YouTube videos or my life or my groceries or my refrigerator, is all in the same place. So whatever I need to write down, I have one spot to go to, and it just happens to be mostly crochet related. So love that. So if you have any systems that are working for you, let me know. I'd love to hear all about it. And if you want to know how I organize anything else in the yarnery, my whips, my UFOs, my yarn, anything like that, also let me know in the comments down below, and we can discuss it in an upcoming podcast. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for inviting me over. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Oh, I should tell you that also. I have come up with a schedule for my YouTube channel. I know I do have 4 kids, but it's an idea of a schedule, and I'm really happy about it. So I'll do a little class, like a tips or tricks on Thursday, quick little video, then live chat on Friday, after party after the live chat on my other channel, TSY After Party. Saturday, podcast, just like this. So next Saturday, buckle up, we're going at another podcast. And then Sunday will be a tutorial. Monday, Tuesday, I'll be over on TSY After Party. And then back here on Thursday with another class, and we just keep doing that. So let me know your thoughts on that, if it would be helpful to you if I actually posted videos on specific days, specific times. I think I could manage it. But let me know your opinion in the comments down below, and have a super great weekend. Thanks for inviting me over, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay hooked. Hi, this is Krista. Welcome to the secret. No. I'm telling you, writing things down really helps. It took me a long time, but it's helping. Anyway. Glasses. Oh, my 7 milli. Look at that, my 7 milli. I found it. No comment. That was a quick one, right? Boom, boom, boom. So I have to scoot off. I'm making new pages for my to pay binder section. I'm going to get those downloaded, the ledger, you know what I mean, where you can put the details and the amounts and all that stuff. So it's like you have a total sectioned out spot for amounts. I'm like, that's what I need to do. Have all your bills there, all my things. My grocery list can even go in another page like that. Anyway, I'm all about it. Maybe not my grocery list, it might be too far, right? And then I color coded. No, I didn't. Well, I color coded my binder. Anyway, I better go. Oh no, I'm not going. That's another thing. What am I going to say when I sign off on the TSY After Party ones? I'm always like, stay hooked, and I'm like, I have nothing to say. Stay happy. Can't really tell people how to feel. Stay inspired. Stay adventurous. Stay curious. How about that? Stay curious. Anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know. Now I'm going to go. Stay hooked. Okay, I think that worked. I really hope it worked.